This is the AI News Flash for May 18, 2026, 2 p.m. UTC. First up, AI chip giant Cerebras Systems made its Nasdaq market debut today, with shares soaring dramatically in a blockbuster initial trading session, according to Fox Business reporting. Cerebras is a leading U.S. startup directly challenging NVIDIA's dominance in the AI chip market. The company's proprietary wafer-scale engine technology represents the world's largest AI chip, using an entire silicon wafer as a single massive chip in a revolutionary architectural approach. With major customer pipelines, including the UAE's G42, Anthropic, and OpenAI, Cerebras claims its chips deliver up to 100 times faster processing speeds compared to NVIDIA GPUs. The Morgan Stanley-led IPO at over $23 billion valuation marks a symbolic milestone in the second phase of AI semiconductor investment. With NVIDIA's market capitalization exceeding $5 trillion in the AI chip market, Cerebras faces significant challenges to monopolistic dominance, but the strong debut reflects institutional investor enthusiasm for AI infrastructure beneficiary positioning. Combined with the rise of inference-specialized chips from Grok LPU, Sambanova, Tenstorrent, and Etched, this marks a decisive milestone in AI semiconductor ecosystem diversification. Next, NVIDIA has made a strategic investment as a new investor in a startup that makes switching AI workloads between different chip architectures dramatically easier, according to a Wall Street Journal exclusive report. The target startup develops software infrastructure that fundamentally enhances software workload portability across different AI chip architectures. The platform provides a development abstraction layer spanning NVIDIA GPUs, AMD MI series, Google TPUs, Amazon Trainium, Microsoft Maya, Meta MTIA, and Broadcom-designed custom ASICs. Notably, NVIDIA itself, the de facto monopolist of the GPU market, is making a strategic decision to invest in revitalizing the entire AI chip ecosystem, even at the cost of compromising compatibility advantages. Amid the $7,250 billion capex boom from four major hyperscalers in 2026, this signals NVIDIA's long-term market dominance strategy. Combined with Broadcom, Marvell, Alphabet TPU, Meta MTIA, OpenAI's first chip in 2027, expansion of Anthropic deals from 1 to 3 gigawatts, Huawei, Fujitsu, and ByteDance custom ASIC trends, this investment is a historic decision, accelerating multipolarization of the AI chip ecosystem amid changes to NVIDIA's one strong structure. Third story, Morningstar has issued a clear warning that the latest AI stock rally shows signs of similarity to the dot-com bubble collapse eve of 1999, in an important market brief published ahead of NVIDIA earnings. Morningstar points to multiple warning signals, including the giant trade nature of AI-related stocks, extreme concentration, the $7,250 billion capex boom from four major hyperscalers in 2026, unclear AI infrastructure investment recovery prospects, circular trading concerns, and NVIDIA's market capitalization exceeding $5 trillion, placing it among top-tier global tech companies. This aligns with caution from Michael Burry's $1.1 billion put options on NVIDIA and Palantir, Peter Thiel selling shares. Norway's government pension fund warning of 35% value loss risk, Bridgewater's most dangerous phase warning, and the IMF's warning about industry AI boom overheating risk in private credit. Meanwhile, the structural growth sustainability of AI infrastructure investment boom remains undeniable, positioning NVIDIA earnings results as the ultimate test for institutional investors. The polarization between Goldman Sachs' bullish outlook of over 10% earnings growth for S&P 500 and bearish views has emerged as the biggest debate point for 2026 AI investment themes. The final story, AI-generated fake videos are flooding Colombia's presidential election campaign, marking the full-scale arrival of election AI fraud in Latin America, according to El País newspaper reporting. Deepfake videos, synthetic audio, and fake news footage generated by AI are being mass distributed for or against specific candidates, creating a serious situation. Colombia's Electoral Commission is scrambling to respond, with significant democratic risks emerging from the distortion of voter judgment. This represents a symbolic example of deepening AI impact on global democratic election processes. Alongside Brazil presidential election, ChatGPT, Grok, Gemini rule violations, U.S. Republican National Senatorial Committee Texas deepfake videos, the mainstreaming of AI-generated election ads in the 2026 U.S. midterm elections, and X, formerly Twitter's mandatory disclosure for AI military conflict videos. Amid the broader trend of AI-generated content regulation, including Synth ID watermark technology, NewsGuard's 3006 site survey, and Merriam-Webster's selection of AI slop as 2025 Word of the Year, this represents the first major AI election fraud case in Latin America. It marks a historic moment with decisive influence on global election governance framework formation. That's all for this AI news flash.